Hi guys, I'm Namrata. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about organizing the fridge in efficient way. I hope you get some idea from this video to organize your fridge in a smarter way. So without further ado, let's get started.
The very first step that I follow for all my appliances is to check what brand recommends. For example, here I have Whirlpool 246-liter refrigerator. First I check what brand recommend to store in which area. It's very simple. Either you can check its user manual or their website. This will not only help in improving electricity consumption but also will increase the condenser's life and ultimately our food will be much fresh than it is right now. If you find this bit boring, then try easiest way of checking symbols on the shelves of your fridge. These symbols will clearly give you an idea of what to store at which place. Next step is to identify the permanent food supplies that are going to be in the fridge. In my case, milk, vegetable, nuts and some spices are permanent members of the fridge. In case of vegetables, I further categorize them into leafy vegetables, daily spice box and fruit vegetables. This way, I clearly know what all things are going to be in the fridge. Once I know what all things I need to keep in the fridge, the next step is to use right containers. For containers, I would recommend measuring the length, depth and height of each compartment. This will give you a clear idea of what size container you need to use. In my case, I have these 3 shelves and 1 basket at bottom. First, I took all the measurements including the drawer shelves. I put all measurements on the paper and then it becomes so much easy to decide which type of container I need to use. I'm using this pull-out basket and cotton bags to store all the vegetables. Initially, I was using plastic containers and glass containers too. But in case of plastic containers, moisture was always the issue, even though I used to put paper towel. And in case of glass containers, they become a bit heavy to use and also increases the load on shelves. I tried using cotton napkins and I got a good result. My vegetables were fresh for more than 2 weeks. So I have decided to go for cotton bags to store all the vegetables. Next step is to decide which shelf will contain what. In my case, I find first and third shelf very comfortable to use. So this is how I am categorizing the shelf. First drawer is obviously for dairy section. It is the most cold area, so all the dairy products such as cheese, butter, paneer goes in this area. I also keep chocolate chunks in this area because of its temperature. Next is second shelf. This shelf contains milk, sprout and curd. Some of us keep milk at the fridge door, but I don't like to do it as door is the area where most temperature fluctuation happens and it causes milk to go bad early. So I use such steel pot to keep boiled milk. Next comes the third shelf, which I use for leftover fruits and eggs. I keep eggs in these stackable egg containers. For fruits, small pull-out basket was just fine. And for leftovers, I purposely use glass containers as it becomes easy to reheat them in microwave. The next one is where I keep all leafy vegetables, daily use spices and some ready-to-eat salads. For herbs, I am using this basket with 4 food-grade plastic containers. This way, it's much easier to just take out a single basket and all spices are in there, such as chilies, garlic, ginger and curry leaves. For leafy vegetables, I have used these flat food-grade containers. These are stackable containers, so it saves the space. Peeled and cut salads such as carrots, beetroot and cucumber are kept in these transparent containers and collectively in pull-out basket. I call this as my beautiful salad basket. The bottommost basket contains all fruit vegetables. Here also I have used same cotton bags to store all the vegetables. Cotton bag absorbs the moisture. These are not transparent bags, so I have just painted symbols of various vegetables on these bags to know which bag contains what. These are the vegetables that we eat regularly, so it becomes very easy for me to organize it in this manner. I keep maximum vegetables ready to cook either in a cut form or at least in small pieces so that it becomes easy to grab and save the space. Now let's come to the door. In first shelf, I only keep lemons and avar. Rest of the space is kept empty. This space is generally used to keep bread. In case of second shelf, I keep mixed spices in this glass container along with 2 sauce bottles. I have stick spice name and wrote its expiry date on a similar paper. It's easy and functional for me. I'm trying to reduce excess sodium intake, hence I don't buy spreads or any other tasty sauces. In bottommost drawer shelf, I keep chocolate syrup, coconut milk, some honey and gulkand plus some homemade juice. I try not to overwhelm the fridge and let all items breathe a little to increase their shelf life. Important part of any refrigerator is its freezer. I use same logic for freezer. Ice cream section I use for keeping frozen items such as peas. In the bottom shelf, I keep vegetable and corn which are not required immediately, and I also keep nuts at this place. Now comes the door area. Here, only items are spices which are used occasionally such as pani puri masala, chaat masala or jaljeera or few Italian spices. All these are kept in glass container. I use simple sellotape to stick spice name and its expiry date. Along with this, I have also kept extra packet of spices here to keep them fresh. Most important part of any organization is not just how it looks but how functional the area is. I hope this video has given you a little idea about organizing the refrigerator in smarter and efficient way, and at the same time can look nice too. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also don't forget to subscribe our channel. It really means a lot. Thank you for watching it. I'll see you in the next video.